Next tune, number 17, called Serenata Aviglianese, an Italian tune. This is the complete tune. We play it 2 times with repeating signs at the end. You can see that on the sheet music, marked with point 1 and a point 2. And the first time we played the 4 measures with 1, and the second time we skip part 1 and go to part 2. And you can hear that in the sheet music, in the music when I play it. We play also a complete tone scale from C, but the C we only play in the high C, we only play in the beginning and at the end. The biggest part is the first 5 notes. And further we play also a C and G bars. I will begin with first 4 measures. A pickup measure, we start with G on finger 2, and normally we slide our fingers together. And we slide our thumb or spread our thumb to the E, and we start with a 1 count G, then an E and a G, also 1 count with a C bar, and then G A C. Then back to the B of 2 counts and 1 count and a C bar. First 3 measures with a pickup measure. A, B, A, 1 count G bars. B, 2 counts, 1 count G bars. A, B, A, 1 count. And now we are going to the G, finger 2, for 3 counts, but as you see there is standing also a slash and a 5 behind it on the sheet music, and which means that you change your finger on that position from 2 to 5. So you play a G of 3 counts and are doing this. When you do this, you see you are ready to play C, D, E, F, G, and at the start you couldn't use or play all these notes. So once again. Repeat that for yourself also. Start on 2. Let's do it together. 1, 2, 3. Once again. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now we play the first 2, 4, 6, 7, 8 measures. You can play with me. 1, 2, 3. And now we are ready to play the next part. An E of 2 and a D of 1 with a C bass. E 2 counts and 1 count. G, F, E 1 count. D 2 counts, 1 count and a G bass. D 2 counts and a G 1 count. 2 G 1 count, 2 G's, 2 counts and 1 count. F, E, D. C bass, 6 counts. Okay. Once again this part, starting with a G of 3 counts and changing our finger from 2 to 5. 1, 2, and then play the rest. 1, 2, 3. And now we are playing measure 8 till repeat from measure 8 the same part, starting with a D on 1 count. Well, let's start with a C of 6 counts and then continue with the D. E of 2 and E of 1. G, F, E 1 count. G bass. D 2 1 count. D 2 counts, G 1 count. G 2 and 1 count. F, E, D 1 count. Back to the C bass, 5 counts. And then we're returning. But I start again. And that C of 3 and 2 is 5 counts. Oh, well, wait a minute. You can play with me, of course. 1, 2, 3. Okay, then you see a G, and behind that G is a double dot, which means you have to go to the last double dot you have seen, and this is in the beginning after the first G, after the pickup measure. So you play the pickup measure at the end of part 1, and there is standing, you take that with this finger 2. Well, we are playing a a C with finger 1, and then we go here and then continue at the beginning. But I do it so I play the C first in the last 2 measures of part 1. This is counting 5, and then I continue with G. And I play the complete part again. Well, we can do that together. And when, okay, we can do that together. We're starting with a C where I also start from 5 counts. 1, 2, 3. Well, at this point we skip part 1 and continue with part 2. Changing our finger. Okay, that is Serenata Aviglianese. It looks, if you see me playing, very simple, but that isn't when you are a starter. This is a difficult song, but you have to train it very easily and don't give up. We stay in Italy with number 18, which is called Carnival of Venezia.